And welcome in to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 6 of the ALCS between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Astros with that great win on Friday night, or Friday afternoon, actually, have the 3-2 lead. And with a win tonight, will clinch their spot in the World Series, where it looks like they will face the Phillies, who will try to clinch their spot tomorrow night in Game 6 of the NLCS. We already got some people hopping in. Pokey Texan is hopping in saying, I have arrived. Welcome in, Pokey Texan and Thomas Fitzpatrick. What is going on, fellas? Welcome in. We got the poll. We got the poll going there as well. So you guys make sure you vote in there. We'll get into tonight's lineups, tonight's pitching matchups. Let's just make sure we're going and good to go on all the platforms here. Hey, Chris is here saying Go Stros. Welcome in, Chris. But let's get into tonight's matchups. The pitching matchup will be Nathan Eovaldi against Framber Valdez. Eovaldi went 12-5 on the year. And for some reason, I just lost the game stream. Yeah, all right. Eovaldi versus Valdez. Eovaldi went 12-5 on the year with a 3.63 ERA in 25 starts, 144 innings pitched, gave up 15 home runs, 132 strikeouts, averaged just under 6 innings pitched per start against Framber Valdez, who went 12-11 in 31 starts with a 345 average. 198 innings, gave up 19 home runs with 200 strikeouts, and averages just over 6 1/3 innings per start. Brian Abreu facing a 2-game suspension after a hit by pitch of Garcia in Game 5 will appeal the decision. I don't think they should have suspended him. The defense for the Astros tonight, it'll be Bregman at third, Pena at short, Altuve at second, and Abreu at first with Maldonado doing the catching. The outfield from left to right, Brantley, Dubon, and Tucker. Valdez getting warmed up. The lineup tonight for the Rangers will be Semien leading off, Seager batting second, Robbie Grossman batting third, Adalis Garcia will bat cleanup, Mitch Garver will bat fifth, Heim sixth, Lowe seventh, Young eighth, and Tavares ninth. Pokey Texan evening, everyone. Going to be multitasking like crazy tonight. Hey, David's here. David, excuse me, saying go Phillies. Yep, your Phillies are 1 win away from punching their ticket to a World Series again. I believe that game is at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Well, I wonder if they'll change it. If the Astros win tonight, I bet you they change that to a night game, would be my guess. Hey, C. Lee is back. C. Lee was hanging out with us during our fantasy football live stream earlier today. All right, here we go. Simeon's in the box. Valdez deals the first pitch off to the plate, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Semien batting 159 in the playoffs. Ooh, ball low. That looked like a strike. 3-0 the count. To 3-0. Inside ball four, so a leadoff walk here. Semien, that'll bring up Seager. So the Astros fans that are in the chat, let me know a little bit about Valdez. 12-11 record, but ERA not terrible with that 3.45. Plunky says the zone is tight. Yes, it is. So far, it is. I thought two of those pitches were strikes. But here's the 1-0 to Seager. That one popped up on the infield. That was Bregman making the catch, so one away. That'll bring up Grossman. There's a first pitch strike to Grossman, 0-1. C. Lee said he didn't watch during the regular season. Ball outside, 1-1. Texan says he's got to be on a short leash tonight with J.P. France waiting in the wings. Down and low, 2-1. Valdez getting ready to throw his 10th pitch of the inning here with only one out. The 2-1 pickoff throw over to first. Semien back in. Oh, there's a strike 2-2. That one got the outside corner. C. Lee says I don't get FS1. The 2-2, nice pitch. Got him looking. Strike three is called. Two away. That'll bring up Garcia. Astros crowd, of course, booing him. Well, here's the first pitch. Grounded foul, 0-1. However, if he's hitting his spots, there are a few better in the playoffs for plinky ground balls and weak pop-ups. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2, another pickoff throw. Semien not even taking a lead. The 0-2. Up. Ooh. That looks like a tie, but that looked like it got the top of the zone. 1-2. So the count 1-2. Swung at a ball in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher. No, he'll just throw it down the first, and that'll retire the side. We go bottom one, no score. Pokey says he's got 2 bets tonight. The Astros money line. Parlay over 7.5 runs. Evaldi over 4.5 strikeouts. Presley with 2 Ks. Whoa. Presley with 2 Ks. And Tucker over 3.5 bases. So good luck. Good luck on all of those. Pokey, of course. He looks good to me. Yeah, he looked good in that first inning. Hey, Kason is here saying, what's up? How are you, Kason? How's the channel going? We got 8 likes on the stream already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We have 10 votes in the poll. 60 is voted for the Astros, 3 for the Rangers, and 1 saying it doesn't matter because the Phillies are going to win the World Series. Kason says he's doing good. That Presley leg moved it to plus 890. Yeah, getting your closer in there. I posted for the first and 2Ks. That's tough. I posted for the first time in like 4 days. You got 1,000 views, which is good. Yeah, that is good. Pokey Texan saying, anyone else watching Eagles Dolphins? Yeah, I have it on the big TV. First pitch from Evaldi's ball. The 1-0 to Altuve. There's a strike 1-1. The Astros lineup, it'll be Altuve, Brantley, Bregman. Alvarez will bat cleanup. Abreu 5th, Tucker 6th, Dubon 7th, Pena 8th, and Maldonado 9th. That's outside, 2-1 to count. The Texas Ranger defense is Josh Young at 3rd, Corey Seager at short, Semien at 2nd, Lowe at 1st, and Heim doing the catching. The outfield defense from left to right, Grossman, Taveras, and Garcia. The 2-1. That one laced in the right center field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Altuve. Kason says, you're going to be the first one of you, me, and Rhino and Thomas to hit 2K. Yeah, I'm getting close. I have to check. To start the stream, we're at 1,965. I'm going to go watch the Dolphins versus Eagles game. It's going to be the best game of the year, probably. No. That ball's inside, 1-0. This is going to be the best game of the year right here. Keith is back saying, come on, Rangers, let's get to a game 7. And if there is a game 7, we will be live with that tomorrow night. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, Texan agreed. Agreed. Down low, 2-1. Evaldi asking for a new ball. See, Lee says, I'm watching the football game. I got it all going. Watching the chat, watching the baseball, got the football on over there. The 2-1. Tapped foul off his foot, 2-2. The 2-2. Altuve goes. Bounced in the dirt. The throw, not in time. So Altuve moves down to second base on the stolen base. And it's a full count to Brantley. A ball inside, so ball 4, so they'll put runners on first and second with nobody out. See, Lee says I wouldn't be plugged into the baseball game if you weren't broadcasting it. Well, thank you once again for being here. There's a first pitch strike on the outside corner. Counts 0-1. There's a ball, 1-1 to count. There's the sign that the Astros plan to close it out tonight. The 1-1. Tried to check its swing, but it's fouled away. 1-2 to Bregman. The 1-2. Fouled away again. The 1-2 to Bregman. And he pops that one up. That's at the center. Tavares settles under it. He'll make the catch. And Altuve will hold at second. So 1 away. The same game parlay from Fox. They are taking Evaldi over 4.5 strikeouts and Tucker to hit a home run. So they got part of your Texan. They got part of your deal there. Yep. And that one blooped out to center field, and that'll fall in. Altuve will score. Brantley stays at second. Astros go up 1-0 here in Game 6. Then we're over to get a meeting at the mound here. 17 pitches for Evaldi here in the first. Keith says he's got Evaldi over 4.5 Ks too. And a Rangers win. That'll bring up Abreu. Still runners on first and second. 1 out. All right, Maddox goes back to the dugout. The first pitch to Abreu is lined into left. Oh, Seager's there to grab it. 2 away. That'll bring up Tucker. There's a strike. 0-1. Evaldi getting ready to throw his 20th pitch of the night. He's here still in the first inning. Outside, 1-1. That one tapped foul by Tucker. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 to Tucker. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. Nice play by Heim there to scoop that one up. Full count. The 3-2. There's ripped foul down the first base side. Texan says, long night coming. I'm in charge of all the meats for our annual company fall family festival tomorrow. We've got the meats. 25th pitch of the inning. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So rough first inning there for Evaldi, but he limits the damage to 1 run. And we go to the second, 1-0 Astros. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Rangers. Garver, Heim, and Lowe. All right, let's come over and take a look at what is going on here. We got 6 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in everybody over there. We got 2 people watching over on the Kick side as well. Says 1 person over on Twitch and 3 people over on the YouTube side. But on the YouTube side, we do have 10 likes on the stream already. 14 votes in the poll there as well. 57% saying Astros, 36% saying Rangers, and 7% saying that it doesn't matter because the Phillies are going to win the World Series. Lee says, I had an unbelievable start on your DraftKings lineups today and then totally bombed the second half. Well, that's not good. All right, here we go to the second. 1-0 Rangers already. And Gardner hits one out to right. Tucker at the wall, and it's out of here. We are tied up at 1. Garber's second home run this postseason. So we are tied up at 1 just like that. Heim swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Heim in the playoffs, batting .231 with a home run, 4 runs batted in. The 0-2 grounds one down to Bregman. Scoops it up and throws it over to first, 1 away. Second career postseason home run, first of this series. First pitch strike to low. Inside, 1-1. Low batting .220 in the playoffs, 2 home runs, 4 runs batted in. The 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. There's a ball, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one taps foul. The 2-2. Oh, that one hit out to right. And that'll drop in front of Tucker for a base hit. That'll bring up Young. First pitch to Young, who's on the outside corner, 0-1. Young batting .316 with 3 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1 on the bottom of the zone, in for a strike, 0-2. Well, and 2, we got a batter calling the timeout. And that one tapped the Pena at short, flips to second for 1. The relay throw is in time, 6-4-3 double play, ends the top of the second. But we're tied up at 1 after the Mitch Garver solo home run to lead off the inning. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 here for the Astros, Dubon, Pena, and Maldonado. All right, let's look here. Let's look. We got 8 people watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hanging out over there. We got 4 likes on the video as well over there. Oh, 6. I just upped it, or I just refreshed it and went up to 6. If you're new here, make sure you hit that follow button as well. Got 7 people watching over on the YouTube side with 10 likes there, 16 votes in the poll. And Kick side, we got 2 people watching over there. Make sure you hit that follow button over there as well. Once again, here in the bottom of the second, it'll be Dubon, Pena, and Maldonado. The Phillies. The Eagles did march down the field there on that first drive, taking up almost half the first quarter, but only come away with a field goal. Up early. The first pitch is swung on a missed. 0-1 to Dubon. Here's the 0-1. And that one tapped to second. Semion's got it. Throw over to low, one away. That'll bring up Pena. Evaldi's postseason career, 7-3 record with a 2.87 ERA. This year he's 3-0 in the postseason with a 2.29 ERA. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Oh, it's outside, 1-1. Tapped it foul. Got a piece of the catcher. The 1-2. Off the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2 to Pena. Evaldi wins and deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. That'll bring up Maldonado. Maldonado did not have a good year. Batted 191. Did hit 15 homers with 36 runs batted in. First pitch is outside and low, 1-0. The 1-0 is tapped to Seager at short. Played on one hop over to first, the 1-2-3 inning. We go to the third, tied up at 1. For the Rangers coming up, it'll be 9-1-2. Tavares, Semien, and Seager. Hey, Thomas Fitzpatrick's back. Thomas is his Patriots got a big win today over the Buffalo Bills. Everybody, if you haven't already on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. If you want to see some more MLB live streams up and through the World Series, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. 17 votes in the poll. So far, 59% saying Astros, 29% saying Rangers, and 12% saying it doesn't matter because the Phillies are going to win uh, the World Series. Dolphins getting ready to punt there in the Sunday night game. Gallon went soft for both of his NLCS starts. Yep. I wasn't impressed with him all playoffs long. Hey, Ron Duffney is here. What's up, Ron? Ron stopped by our live stream earlier today as well. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed watching some football today. I did, with the Jets being on a bye. Texan says I only watched highlights of the wild card and NLDS rounds. Ron says he likes us here. Well, we appreciate you coming in every stream. First pitch is in for a strike. Second pitch is fouled away. 0-2 already. The 0-2 down low. 1-2. The 1-2. Ripped foul down the right field. Try that again. The left field side. Still 1-2. Ooh, down low. 2-2. He wanted that strike. The 2-2. Slapped to Altuve. Over the first, one away. Nothing like getting a bot. Now it's not letting me click on the thing. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Swung on a miss. 1-1 to count. Texan says, I don't like giving the Google monster money, but I got to say this YouTube TV And that ball's popped up. Abreu will make the catch. 2 away. Semien has been very disappointing here in the playoffs. That'll bring up Seager. He popped out the third his first time up. Texan said, I don't like giving the Google monster money, but I got to say this YouTube TV multi-view is good stuff. As a college football nutcase, having 2 TV show 8 games was awesome. That's just overload to me. More bots, more of them banned. Yes, sir. The 1-0. Whoa. Up and in. 2-0. Tapped foul. 2-1. Haha. Cam probably sent them to make sure the Rangers win. Yep. The 2-1. Oh, tried to check his swing, but it hit the bat. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He got him. Third strikeout of the night for Valdez. We go bottom 3, still tied at 1. It'll be back to the top of the lineup here for the Astros. Altuve, Brantley, and Bregman. Texan says Frambert is hitting his spots. Hard to beat. We have 19 votes in the poll. 58% saying Astros, 32% saying Rangers. Still at 11% for saying Philly's going to win the World Series. Got 10 people watching on YouTube. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If there is a game 7 between these two teams tomorrow night, we will be back live. All right, Altuve will lead it off. And he hits the first pitch out to left center. Tavares onto the track will make the catch. Inside 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Brantley walked his first time. The 2-1. All the way inside, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So 1-out walk. Brantley's walked both times up. That'll bring out Bregman, who flew out to center his first time. Ooh, called a strike on the outside corner. Went further outside, 1-1. The 1-1 from Evaldi. He deals. Ooh, called strike 2. The 1-2 from Evaldi. Inside, 2-2. Yep, Keith is back saying Evaldi on the mound while they're fighting for their playoff lives. Looking all right so far. Yep, got to try to get that pitch count down a little bit. Up to 45 here with 1 out in the third. Strike 3 got him looking. So now 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. He had the RBI single in the first. Hey, Pokey Texan with the $2 super chat. Super chat. Really appreciate that, man. Saying tip your streamer. Thanks for what you do, PAS. So thank you for being here. First pitch is outside. Want to know? The 1-0. Outside 2-0. It's 2-0. What are they doing? Oh, they're going to intentionally walk him. Keith says need 2 more Evaldi K's for the best. Oh, for the bet. Hopefully he can stay until the 6th. Got to get that pitch count down. So that'll bring up Abreu. Abreu lined out to Seager his first time up. The first pitch, outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Down in the dirt, 2-0. The 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one hit out to Seager. He's got it. He'll take the short way to second, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 4th, still tied at 1. For the Rangers here in the 4th, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Grossman, Garcia, and Garver. Let's change that since it's not showing up properly. We'll change that back just to YouTube numbers. All right, 20 votes in the poll already. 55% saying Astros, 30% Rangers, and 15% saying the Phillies are going to win the World Series. Once again, shout out to Pokey Texan with the $2 super chat tonight. Really appreciate that, man. We got 12 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in, everybody. We're up to 222 followers over there. All right, once again, Grossman, Garcia, and Garver. Grossman and Garcia both struck out their first times up, and Garver hit the solo home run to tie this one up. The first pitch, Hits one out to left center field. Dubon, right at the 399 mark, makes the catch. That'll bring up Garcia. The crowd booing again. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. That one tapped foul. The 1-2. Valdez sets and deals. And that one tapped foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Tapped foul. Still 1-2. Pokey responded to a chat from before saying I need Evaldi to get 5Ks. Right now he's at 3. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Garver, who hit the solo home run his first time. The 0-2. That one ripped foul. 1-2. Or still 0-2, excuse me. Why are they still talking about the hit batter? Stop. Former players said it was intentional, but yet the announcers are trying to prove the point they're smarter than everybody else. Tapped foul, 1-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Ooh, outside, 2-2. Hey, 1-2-3 over on the Rumble side. What's up? Saying, come on, Rangers. Welcome in. Down low, 3-2. Where's he going? It's 3-2. Garver thought that was ball four. It's only 3-2. He used this timeout to put all his pads and gloves back on. To 3-2. And that one past Pena into left field. So a 2-out single. That'll bring up Jonah Heim, who grounded out to second. Hey, permanently temporary stopping in. Saying top of the morning to you. Have a good stream. Permanently, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, Heim fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Heim. And he hits one out to left field. Tucker towards the wall and leaps, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Heim puts the Rangers up 3-1. All with 2 outs. Let's see. Tucker, I think he just mistimed it. Tucker just mistimed it. Could have had it. Permanently, he's excited for that one. I'm listening. How you feeling, permanently? I know you were sick for a while. You had a bug. The apartment had a bug. How are the bugs? Fouled away 0-1. Low here singled his first time up. It's 2-1. Hey, Keith is back saying, let's go Rangers. One ball, one strike. Tapped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. That one tapped foul, still 1-2. Pokey Texan is back saying, I go feed the smokers firebox and come back down 3-1. WTF? Yeah, a 1-out or a 2-out single, and that ball grounded down to Altuve at second, over to Abreu. That'll retire the side. But the Rangers with 2 outs get a single from Garver and a 2-run home run from Heim. Permanently says I can't get rid of them, and now I am perpetually flinching every time I feel a tiny itch on my arm, leg, or scalp. Is it an ant? Is it not? Who knows? Fun. We're getting a defensive substitution. Carter is going to replace Grossman. Not sure why. Not sure if that was planned or not. But here for the. Oops. Let's change this to three. All right, as we go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-1 Rangers, and it'll be Tucker, Dubon, and Pena coming up for the Astros. Next try. Next try, top say hi. Well, nobody. Welcome back in. You were out. You were hanging out with us in our fantasy football live stream earlier today. So welcome back. I asked you a question. I believe you're in Germany. Is that correct? Permanently temporary says my chatters want me to set up an ant cam. Wish I was joking. What time is it over in Germany? I know permanently temporary is over in Thailand, and he's just starting his day. But what time in Germany is it? 3:13 a.m. Yikes! Up and at 'em early. And that first pitch is popped up. Heim sheds the mask. It'll make the catch in foul territory. They just showed the home run again. I think Tucker just mistimed it. Jumped early, I think. First pitch to Dubon is up high, 1-0. Nobody says I got sleep issues, and it's game day. The 1-0. Permanently says I love Pearl TV in Germany. Great home shopping material. The 1-1. Evaldi deals up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Ooh, outside. That's been a strike all game. Now he's going to call it a ball. Dubon fouls that one off. It's 3-2. Nobody says the products are pretty good. Tries to connect with someone. Now you guys are on different platforms right now, but nobody over on YouTube side, permanently temporary, does a live stream reacting to home shopping networks. Heim out to the mound. Give Evaldi a little breather here. Counts 3-2. Are you on YouTube? Yeah, right now I'm live streaming to 4 different places: Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. And that hit the Semien over the first, 2 away. That'll bring up Pena, who struck out looking his first time. Oh, nobody says he'll switch to YouTube. Permanently says 3 100-win teams knocked out quick. Tampa Bay had 98. Out quick. One road team winning the series. Oh, only road team winning the series. Yep. Oh, Pena breaks his bat. Right back to Evaldi, and he'll flip over to low. So we go to the fifth. Still 3-1 Rangers. It'll be 8-9-1. Young, Tavares, and Semien. 3 100-win teams knocked out quick. Tampa Bay had 98. Out quick. Only road team winning this series. I'm beginning to think the regular season has no meaning anymore. Just get in healthy. That's it. Don't know about the wild card teams, but I think the week off actually hurts the number 1 and number 2 seed. And with them getting rid of the rule where you can play game 163 now, there's no reason to take a day off on Monday. Start on Monday, play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the teams that get a bye, their first games will be on Thursday. So instead of having 5 or 6 days off, they're going to have 3 days off. See, Lee says could be. Hey, nobody's over on the YouTube side now. What's up, buddy? If you haven't already, I know you're here, but if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up on our stream as well. Yeah, a week off is insane. It's equivalent to giving an NFL team, number 1 seed, a month off. It's an everyday sport. You can't just pick up where you left off. Agreed. That's why something needs to change. But they're not going to change. They are not going to change how many playoff teams there are. There's too much money involved. Hey, we got our second bot of the stream. Let's go. Nothing like getting baseball bots. Thomas, thank you. Wasn't sure if you were still here. But let's come over. We got 13 likes on the stream on the YouTube side. We got 24 votes in the poll as well. 54% saying Astros, 33% Rangers, and 12% saying Phillies. Stopped getting the NFL bots. Now there's MLB bots. Yeah, I don't get it. But I haven't done NFL in a while. I did the pregame today with the fantasy football stuff, but I don't think we got a bot this morning. All right, once again, Young will lead it off. He grounded into an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play his first time, and swings and misses the first pitch 0-1. Outside 1-1. Thomas said I didn't get a bot earlier. All right, Thomas, can you do me a favor? Can you go over and get Permanently Temporary's channel link and post it in the chat? When couldn't check his swing, counts 2-2. Yeah, the chat was quiet during the stream. It was. I was shocked. And it's 3-2 on that pitch being low. Maybe I have to leave. My dog wants to go for a walk, or I'll take you guys with us. Sunday nights are my jam. There it is. Permanently Temporary's link. Guys, make sure you check out Permanently Temporary. Oh, I swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. One away. That'll bring up Tavares, who grounded out the second his first time up. Yep. All right. Good. He will be streaming tonight. Permanently, you got to go in and find a way. You might have to Google it, where you can allow other YouTube channels to redirect to you. Because then when I'm done streaming, I can redirect everybody from our channel over to your channel. Killing ants and chilling in the meantime. And that ball, Pena's got it. Jump throw, not in time. So a 1-out single here for Tavares. Back to the top of the lineup. Yes, that setting is in YouTube itself. Yep. Allow other channels to redirect. That's what I would Google. YouTube. I would search YouTube. Allow other channels to redirect. Pokey Texan says the MLB format is as good as it's ever been, in my opinion. Those layoffs are a historical part of what has always separated great from good team chemistry. The 1-0, and that one fouled away 1-1. I never get Huskies. Yep, I had one long time ago. High, 2-1 to count. Valdez up to 76 pitches here in the fifth inning. 1 out. So he's a little bit higher than where you want your pitch count to be right now. The 2-1. Outside 3-1. Oh, pick off throw. Tavares back in easily. Nobody says I got two, and they are so talky if they want something. Bounced in the dirt, ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second here with 1 out. And that'll bring up Seager. Seager's 0 for 2 tonight with a pop out to third and a strikeout. Pitching coach comes out, talks to Valdez. I agree that MLB might need to make a change, but the 2021 Braves, I believe, have 4 days of rest before their division series. They won the World Series. But probably change to what you said earlier. Probably go right to the playoffs after the. Yeah, that's all they need to do. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if need be. If it's only 2 games, then a team then they get Wednesday off. The first pitch to Seager. Swings. The line's right out of Altuve. The both runners get back. Now that'll bring up Carter. This is Carter's first at bat since coming in defensively for Grossman. Hey, permanently says setting changed. Redirect away. We'll definitely do that tonight when I am done. Wild card started one day after the last series game of the regular season. Uh, no, everybody had Monday off. There's no need for an off day. They don't make up games anymore, and they don't play 163. Everything's a tiebreaker now. Now I got to figure out how to send people to another channel if I ever have enough people to send. There's a strike, 1-2. Two outs here in the top of the fifth. Tavares the runner at second. Semien the runner at first. Texas with a 3-1 lead. Valdez deals down in the dirt. 2-2 to count. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Texas strands a couple runners. We go to bottom of the fifth inning. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Astros. Maldonado, Altuve, and Brantley. Pokey Texan says, phone's going to die on me. I'll be back in a while. We got 13 likes over on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much. We got 10 people watching at the moment. 24 votes in the poll. 54% saying Astros, 33% saying Rangers. Hey, Robert Welch is here. We need Texas to win. Go for baseball. Let me update this. Oops. Oh, don't want that. There we go. Got that updated. We gained one. We're up to 1,966. Oops, don't want that. That's the one I want. Oh, it's good for baseball. Oh, it's good for baseball. Thomas says, bless you. She said, mind your business, Thomas. No, I'm just kidding. First pitch to Maldonado is a ball. The 1-0. Oh, we hit him on the elbow. The crowd goes wild. So back to the top of the lineup with Altuve. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a run scored. Flew out to center field. Thomas says I should remind her about what happened today since she's a Bills fan. Oh, Altuve swings at the first pitch, popped up and fell ground. Young in foul ground will make the catch. Oh, that's an F that fell out. One away. That'll bring up Brantley. He's no official at bat tonight. Has walked twice. Oh, nice curveball there. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, strike swung on a missed on the splitter. 0-2. Oh, tapped foul. Still 0-2. Outside 1-2. Whoa. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Threw that splitter again. 2 away. Fourth strikeout for Evaldi. That'll bring up Bregman. Bregman's 0-2 with a fly out to center and a strikeout looking. Thomas says Ayuk needs to score 50-plus points for me to have a chance. Ooh, outside 1-0. And who do I have? I have somebody tomorrow night, too. Oh, I have Kittle. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. You're not going to want to walk Bregman here, not with Alvarez. Alvarez owns Evaldi. The 2-0. Way outside 3-0. Trying to be too perfect here with knowing who's on deck. Here's the 3-0. Right down the middle, 3-1. The 3-1. And that ball's popped up. Heim in foul ground, calling everyone off, sheds the mask, and he'll make the catch. We go to the sixth. Still 3-1 Rangers. It'll be Garcia, Garver, and Heim. And Maton will come in with the pitching change here. So Valdez goes 5, gives up the 3 runs, gave up a solo shot to Garver, and a 2-run home run to Heim. Let's see, we got 25 votes in the poll over on the YouTube side. 36% saying Rangers, 52% saying Astros, and 12% still saying that it doesn't matter because the Phillies are going to win the World Series. You streaming the Phillies or football tomorrow? Well, right now, if there's no Game 7 here, I'm taking tomorrow night off. If there's a Game 7 here, I'm doing Texas-Houston. No Game 7. I will not be streaming. I'll hang out in JJ's stream during the game because I'm sure if this series is over, I'm sure they'll move the Philly game to 8 o'clock. And I just looked over at the scoreboard. I had no idea the Eagles are beating the Dolphins 17-3. Squishing the fish for sure. And if you guys aren't watching, the Eagles are throwing their 70s and 80s throwback unis. Kelly Greens. Love it. So, Thomas, make sure you put your link for your channel in the chat as well. Guys, if you guys enjoy just hanging out and talking sports, Thomas Fitzpatrick does a lot of live streams as well. During the baseball season, covers a lot of Red Sox games. Just started doing some hockey streams over on his channel as well. That's all right. You guys got that. Crush the fish. You guys got that win today, making Buffalo 4-3. Wow, what a throw by Tua! That's going to make it a 17-10 game. And that ball's foul. Garcia just missed a home run. Counts 0-2. Nope, it disappeared behind the pole, so it's definitely foul. Batter calls timeout. The count's 0-2. Garcia is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Oh, way outside, 1-2. The 1-2 and ripped, but foul. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. You think Brandon Staley is going to get fired if he keeps losing? Um, let's see. They've already had their bye week, right? I don't know who they play next week. I know the following week after that they play the Jets on Monday night. If they lose the next 2 games after that Monday night game, he might be gone. They should have fired him last year. After that debacle with the Raiders. And the 0-1s hit out the center. Dubon will come in and make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Heim, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. That one ripped down the first. Abreu's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. So 1-2-3 inning there for Maton. We go bottom 6. It'll be Alvarez, Abreu, and Tucker. I just don't know if Frank Reich was the right hire for the Panthers. Frank Reich was the right hire for the Panthers. They took the wrong quarterback. It had to be Stroud. Stroud was the best quarterback in the draft above everyone else. Permanently says, was watching a classic pitching duel on YouTube last night. 1995, Montreal versus Atlanta. Pedro versus Maddox. Maddox cruising to another Cy Young award. Love finding random games on YouTube. So here we go. Once again, Alvarez, Abreu, and Tucker. Alvarez is 1 for 1 tonight with a single didn't run in the first, and then was intentionally walked the second time. And he bloops one out to center field. That'll drop in for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Abreu. He's 0 for 2, lined out to short and grounded out. I wonder what the length of time is for no one to care if an entire game is uploaded. I find many from the 80s and 90s. Bounced in the dirt, 1 0. The 1 0. And that one in between first and second in the right field. And the first two are on here. Uh, Alvarez stops at second base. Hey, Infinity's here. What's up? Saying go Astros. Welcome in. So the first two on here for the Astros, down by 2. We'll see what Tucker does here. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out his first time and fouled out to the catcher a second time. Is there like a statute of limitations or something? No. MLB owns the rights to every game. So don't know how teams get away. Don't know how people get away with it playing the games. Here's the 0-1. And tapped down to low at first. He goes to second for the force. So it'll be first and third with 1 out. And that'll bring up Dubon. Dubon's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 ground out to second. See Lee saying Tucker is due. He went 0-1 the count. That ball was up high. Tried to check his swing, but he went way too far. The 0-1 pickoff throw over to first. Tucker back in. Evaldi getting ready to throw his 80th pitch of the night. Fouled away, 0-2. Evaldi's got to be careful. Throwing that high pitch up there. Got to change the eye level now. And he hits one out to right field. Garcia's there. He'll make the catch. But Alvarez will tag and score. So that's a sacrifice fly. A run will score, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Runner holds at first. That'll bring up Pena, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. The broadcast team was saying you gotta change his eye level because it's easier to hit a fly ball when the ball's up like that. And that's exactly what he did. Pick off throw, back in. Kenneth Clark saying, "Hey, my friend, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. Do you see the series going to 7? Ground to the Seager. He goes the short way to get the force at second. That'll retire the side. But the Astros get one to make it a 3-2 ball game. Yes, I do think it's going 7. I think the Rangers do hold on tonight to win, and we will have a game 7 tomorrow night. And then anything could happen once you get there. For the Rangers here in the 7th inning, it'll be Lowe, Young, and Tavares up 3-2 now. We got a pitching change for Houston. Neris will come in the pitch. So Maton just went the 1 inning, had a 1-2-3 inning. We got 28 votes in the poll. 50% for the Astros, 32% for the Rangers, and 18% saying it doesn't matter because the Phillies are going to win the World Series. Pokey Texan says thoughts on who pitches Game 7. No idea. Don't know enough about either of these two teams to know what they should do. But we'll see. I mean, the Astros were down 2 and they just got one back. So 3 innings to go. Permanently says Charlie Huff versus Nolan Ryan. Or technically, permanently, you could have Nolan Ryan versus Nolan Ryan. If you don't want to go that way, you could go Mike Scott. That is lit. Lit, he says. You're too old to be using lit. All right, here we go. Low, Young, and Tavares. First pitch is inside, 1-0. The 1-0. That one tapped down to Abreu at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, 1 away. That'll bring up Young. He's 0 for 2, grounded into a double play and struck out. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0, way outside, 3-0. First walk to Young. That'll bring up Tavares. He's 1 for 2. Grounded out and singled. Well, duty calls. Oh man, he's getting ready to live stream right now. I didn't realize it was almost 10 o'clock. Hasta luego. First pitch swinging. Pena out in the shallow left will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Semien. Semien's 0 for 1 tonight with 2 walks. Oh, throw down the first. Young back in. First pitch was outside. Throwing over for Young. He only had 1 stolen base on the year. Oh, another. There's a pickoff. The first one was from the catcher, so that doesn't count. Oh, there's a strike. Nice pitch. 1-1. And that one ripped out the left, and that'll drop in front of Brantley. Puts runners on first and second for Seager, who's 0 for 3 tonight. So Seager coming up in another big spot. Came up last time in the 5th inning with 2 on. And lined out to second. All right, another big spot for Seager. Once again, 0 for 3. Popped out to third, struck out, and lined out to second. Oh, step off by Neris. That counts as a disengagement. The first pitch is ripped foul down the first base line. 0-1 to count. Oh, outside, 1-1. Abreu getting warmed up in the pen. Outside, 2-1. That one ripped down the first. Nice play by Abreu. Neris covers. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Still 3-2. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Astros. Maldonado, Altuve, and Brantley. Down a run. We got 7 thumbs up over on the Rumble side. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on over there as well. We got 15 likes on the YouTube side, 28 votes in the poll. So this is a big inning for the Rangers. Another long commercial break here. Game's been moving along, so they gotta extend it a little bit. $11 to go in the third quarter in the Sunday night game. The Eagles still with a 17-10 lead. All right, Evaldi's still out on the mound here. Tomorrow, Diamondbacks and Phillies, 5 p.m. And then Rangers Astros, 8 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, they just said Javier versus Scherzer if there's a game 7. I believe that's got to favor Houston, no? The first pitch to Maldonado is in for a strike 0-1. Maldonado 2 for 13 this series. Spore's getting warmed up in the pen. And that one roped out to left field. But Corder's there. 1 away. That'll bring up Altuve. He's 1 for 3 on the night. Singled, stole a base, and scored in the first. Flew out to center and fouled out to third. The first pitch is way outside, 1-0. Altuve 1 for 3 tonight, but 7 for 20. That's 280 average. 2 home runs, 4 runs batted in. The 1-0. And Altuve lifts one, foul, but it'll go out of play. Way outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one's lined out to left or center field. So a 1-out single here puts the tying run on base. We'll see what Bochy does. Hey, Jeffrey's here saying good luck, Astros. Welcome in, Jeffrey. And here comes Bochy, so we are going to get a pitching change. So Evaldi goes 6 in the third. Gave up 2 runs, responsible for the runner at first. Once again, shout out to Pokey Texan with the $2 super chat tonight, saying tip your streamer. Thanks for what you do, PAS. Hey, if you guys weren't here hanging out with me and watching, I would not be doing this. We got 10 people watching over on the Rumble side with us. We got 7 likes over there. Got 15 likes over on the YouTube side with 14 people watching us. Jeffrey also says In-N-Out Burger, Coca-Cola. What do you mean? Would you get an ad? We got 29 votes in the poll over there. 31% saying Rangers, 52% saying Astros, and 17% saying it doesn't matter because Philly's going to win the World Series. All right, Evaldi once again 6 1/3. Gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, and is responsible for the runner on first base. Josh Sports coming in. The first pitch, way up high, 1-0. The 1-0, way up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Tapped foul, 2-1. The 2-1. Called a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one's grounded to Semyon. He goes to second for one. The relay throw, got him at first. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the eighth. And Abreu will be the new pitcher for Houston. And it'll be Carter, Garcia, and Garver. Spores pumps his fist as he comes off the mound. Big spot there because now we'll see what the Rangers do with their bullpen because he came in and it finished an inning. So he does not have. I thought Abreu was suspended. He appealed. He appealed the suspension. So we see because it will be Carter and then Garcia. So we will see what happens. We just gained another subscriber over on the YouTube side up to 1,967. Thank you to whoever did that. Shout yourself out there in the chat to let us know it was you. All right, top of the eighth. Rangers still up 3-2. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Abreu so far in the playoffs, 6 1/3 innings, only giving up 1 run. That one fouled away, 1-1 the count. And that one, check the swing. Pena on the run. Oh, they called him out. I want to see a replay of that before I mark that one down. Carter already told him. Carter already told him to check. And Carter's safe. That's an infield single. So it'll be a leadoff single. And that'll bring up Garcia, who's 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. If Abreu was suspended, why wasn't Garcia suspended? On field delay. Umpires asking if they're good with the pitch com. Oh, the hearing is tomorrow for the suspension. The crowd's booing. It's not Garcia that's holding everything up. It's the Astros. All right, here we go. The first pitch from Abreu is way outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Carter's going. Swung on a miss. The hot throw is high. So a stolen base there for Carter takes him out of the double play situation. But the count is 1-1 here to Garcia. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's the golden sombrero for Garcia tonight. But that'll bring up Garver, who's 2 for 3. Hit a solo home run in the second, singled and scored in the fourth, and then flew out to center. Outside, 1-0. Pokey says, I think it's Manfred poking the bear that is the Astros. League discretion left Garcia alone with just an undisclosed fine. Gotcha. Oh, on the outside corner, 1-1. That second pitch was further outside than the one called the ball. Abreu's pitching, Texan. The 1-1. Outside, they checked down at first. No swing. 2-1. Nope, he did not swing. Down low, 3-1. C. Lee just said pick six fish. Uh-oh, that's going to tie that game up at 17. Garver hits one down the left field line. It's a fair ball and bounces up against the wall. That's Garver's second RBI tonight, and Texas goes back up by 2. Appeal likely drops Abreu to 1 game and may even postpone it to 2024. They just asked Ken Rosenthal. They said they will not do that. They said it'll either be 2 game or 1 game. And it'll either be tomorrow night if it's 1 game. We're getting a pinch runner, Jankowski, at second now. Heim swings and misses. We got a pinch runner here. Outside, 1-1. But we'll see. We'll see the appeals tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Jankowski's the pinch runner. Jankowski. The 1-1 is fouled off, 1-2. John Fairley's here saying, hello, I'm tuning in to see the rest of the game. Well, welcome in, John. Heim's 1 for 3. It was a 2-run home run that gave the Rangers a 3-1 lead. Tapped foul, still 1-2. There's a 48-hour appeal gap. Nope, they said the hearing's tomorrow. Oh, nice sliding play out there by Brantley. Yeah, John, I'm having a good day. Hopefully you had a good day as well. Yeah, Texan. They said the appeal, the hearing is tomorrow. The first pitch to low is fouled off, 0-1. Good. That's good. That's good to hear. So with 4:02 left to go in the third quarter, they're on the Sunday night game at 17-17. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 to low. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch there on the slider. Struck him out. So we go to the bottom of the eighth. It's now 4-2 Rangers. So Carter with that infield single, stole second, and then scored on the Garver double. Who were you rooting for? I am rooting for a Game 7. I am rooting for a Game 7. That's what I'm rooting for. A couple Dolphins are down on the field. If they're going to rush it to tomorrow, I bet they have already decided on a one game and done, to possibly taking him out of the World Series. Nice, I am too. Oh, the two Dolphin receivers collided. Seeley says, not me. Texan says, got to go feed the firebox. Be right back. Spores, well, looks like Spores is still out on the mound, but we'll see. We got 16 votes in the poll, 16 votes in the poll. No, 30 votes in the poll, 16 likes on the stream. Really appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. We've had a good game. Make sure, guys, if there is a Game 7, you guys want to hang out and talk it up like tonight, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell. Oh, Bregman leads off and has come back. It's already the first pitch. It's 1-0. That's a ball, 2-0. Oh, there's a strike, 2-1. Oh, it looks like it might have been two special teams player for the Dolphins that collided. But here we go. The count's 2-1. Outside, 3-1. They check down at first. No swing. They checked. He didn't swing. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Uses his timeout. Looked high to me. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So that'll bring up Alvarez. Alvarez is 2 for 2 tonight. Singled in a run in the first, was intentionally walked in the third, and singled and scored in the 5th inning. Maddox will come out to the mound, talk to his pitcher. Leclerc getting warmed up in the Rangers bullpen. He blew the game the other night. One for 7 in his lifetime against Spurs, but that one was a home run. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Called a strike on the outside corner. Nice curveball. Hey, Piano Man is here. What is up? The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring up Abreu. Abreu's 1 for 3 tonight. Lined out to short. Grounded out and singled. The first pitch is outside, 1-0. And that one pulled into left field for a single. Bregman will stay at second. So runners on first and second now with 1 out for Tucker. And here comes Bochy, so we're going to get a pitching change. Leclerc's going to come in. Leclerc came in the 8th inning last time. Was able to get through the 8th, but then blew it in the 9th. Got 18 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 31 votes in the poll. 52% saying Astros, 29% saying Rangers, 19% saying it doesn't matter who wins because the Phillies are winning the World Series. Keith is back saying no loading the bases this time. This no loading the bases for Altuve this time. Yep. Well, we'll see. Yeah, fingers crossed, right? All new kitchen nightmares. If it said if no baseball. All right, here we go. Leclerc comes in. This postseason in 8 games, 8 and 2/3 innings, 4 earned runs. Now 3 of those came on the Altuve homer. The first pitch down low, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Way inside, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Can't come in relief and walk a guy. Nice jokes. Yep. Well, they didn't want Chapman pitching to him because he doubled off him last time. So you walk. So you let the other guy come in and walk the bases loaded. Swung on a miss. That ball was outside. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Leclerc will get run out of Texas. Yup. If he blows back-to-back games in the ALCS, the 0-1. Oh, the home plate umpire said he swung 0-2. Ruben, no, it's Dubon and Pena. You'll take it. Well, let's see. The 0-2. That ball lined. Oh, right at Seager. 2 away. Still bases loaded. That'll bring up Pena. Then we're going to get a pinch hitter. It's going to be Singleton. No, that's all right. I knew who you meant. John says, I'm sorry, but my phone is at 1%. I have to go. See you next tree. Yeah, plug and play. How do you let your. I don't understand people that let their phone get that low. The first pitch from Leclerc is outside 1 0. There's a strike, 1 1. Yep, got to sub out Pena, which they did. Single can draw walks. And Pena's been swinging at trash. Yep. And they did. Singleton's up at the count's 1-1. Ripped foul 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, down low. Oh, just missed. 2-2. Outside 3-2. Nowhere to put him. Bregman's the runner at third. Abreu at second, and Tucker at first. The 3-2. Fouled it off. Nice toast says woo. We will do it again. The 3-2 is popped foul. The 3-2. Leclerc deals. Swung on a missed. He struck him out. We go to the ninth. Still 4-2 Rangers. Tokes says playoff baseball. For the Rangers in the ninth, it'll be Young, Tavares, and Semien. Now Keith's all pumped up. Sweating. Nice. Tokes says shaking my head. He worked hard. He did. And that would have been interesting. If he didn't swing at that, that would have been interesting if they would have called it ball 4. because it was close. Not sure what the Eagles are doing right now. Dancing in the end zone there. Oh, it was intercepted. Tua threw a pick. The Eagles are up 24-17 with what, 11 minutes to go. Montero will be coming to pitch. And depending on pinch hitters, once again, it's Young, Tavares, and Semien. Wonder when is the first game of the World Series scheduled? I know we still got to get both teams in, but I think if everything ends tonight or tomorrow, Friday. There's no baseball until Friday. Bad job by Major League Baseball, man. First pitch is up high, 1-0. If everything is over tomorrow, the average baseball fan is not going to care after 4 days off. Outside. Oh, called a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Jeffrey saying goodnight. You're not going to hang out for the night? Thanks for being here, though. The count is 3-2. We're in ripped foul. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. Worked hard on a guy batting 190 in his second postseason at bat. Yeah, he did. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. Top foul again. Still 3-2. Outside, ball 4. 11 pitch at bat there. I'll bring up Tavares. He's 1 for 3 on the night. Ground out a single and a pop out to short. Could see our first bunt. He said third baseman comes in, and he's not bunting, but takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one tapped up the. Altuve gets it and drops it. Everybody's going to be safe. That'll be an E4. It was going to be a bang bang play at first, but went to get it out of his glove and just dropped it. So here we go. First and second. Nobody out here. Back to the top of the order for the Rangers. Semyon, who's 1 for 2 on the night, with a single and a couple walks. Up high, ball 1. Stanek getting warmed up in the Astros bullpen. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss again. 1-2. Well, the 1-2 is fouled off. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off again. The 2-2. Fouled off again. Texan back saying, to be honest, Montero is my least favorite Astro. And that one ripped in the left. That's going to be down for a base hit. Brantley comes up firing, so bases will be loaded with nobody out. And Pokey says, and there's why. And here comes Dusty. So he doesn't retire a batter. We're going to get a pitching change. It'll be Seager coming up. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Yes, the next coming in. Nice Toke says, see you in game 7. Hey, relax. You haven't given up any runs yet. And you got Maldonado, Altuve, and Brantley coming up in the 9th. All right, we're waiting for this pitching change. Pokey says Diaz is catching now. Is it? It doesn't say. It says Maldonado. Sure looked like they brought Diaz in to catch. Yeah, but that's what I checked. Nope, it's still Maldonado. Stanek or Stanek. 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run. 55 games in the regular season. Oh, inside, 1-0. Oh, he hit him. Badly Oh my goodness. Did he just say badly Ooh. Got him right in the shin. But that forces in a run and makes it 5-2 now. So that'll bring up Carter, but still with the bases loaded and nobody out here. First pitch to Carter. Nice. Got the inside corner. 0-1. Carter's 1 for 2 since coming in the game in the Fifth inning. Singleton scored in his last at bat. Down in the dirt, 1-1. This Fox call crew is bad, but it could be much worse. Louis Reddick is the worst, being network commentator. No, Gus Johnson is the worst. Fouled away, 1-2. And that one popped foul, still 1-2. Close call. I won't disagree with you, though. Oh, I can't stand it when he does college football games. The 1-2. Oh, swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Garcia, who's 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Oh, yeah, Chris Collinsworth is bad, too. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Stanek is the best strike thrower we have left for the night. Inside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that ball absolutely crushed the left field, and it's gone. We'll see you tomorrow night. Most of all the big NFL crews are terrible now. Yeah, I can't stand Nance and Romo. When Romo first came on, he was good, but he's not good anymore. Keep saying, let's go. Nice toke, says, see ya. Hit my total run, says Pokey. That'll bring up Jankowski. This is his first at bat of the night since coming in as a pinch runner. Jankowski hits one out to right. Tucker back to the wall. Oh, and he caught this one. He just robbed him of a home run. This one he timed perfectly and robs him of a home run. What a snag. It doesn't matter, but what, yeah. I always love to see a great defensive play. That'll bring up Heim. Heim gave the Rangers the early lead in the fourth inning with a 2-run home run. Takes the first pitch outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. Or 2-0, excuse me. And this one hit out to Tucker as well. But the Rangers put up a 5 spot and take a 9-2 lead to the ninth. Toke says wild games. See, Lisa's like got my rally cap on. Houston better wake up for Game 7. Rangers needed to win with Evaldi. Tucker and Trout made to be the best two greatest wall robbers in the 21st century. And I don't know if it's official, but I did hear, I believe it'll be Javier against Scherzer tomorrow night. Has anybody been able to confirm or deny that one? Pokey says, I bet Diaz bats now. 9-2 is crazy. Yep. No, what's crazy is the road team has won every game so far. Oh, and the Rangers are going to pitch. They're not going to let Leclerc pitch tonight. Maybe try to save him for a little bit tomorrow night. That's the probable on most gambling sites. Well, the way Scherzer looked last time, I don't know. Don't know if I want Scherzer on the mound. And Diaz will pinch hit. Yeah, I've seen Scherzer pitch as a Mets fan a lot over the last 2 years. He's not the same Max Scherzer. Don't care how he pitched well before he got injured. Not the same. Got 18 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. We're going to end the poll there at 34% or 34 votes. 44. Let me end it and see what it says. 47% said Houston, 35% said Texas, and 17% said it doesn't matter because the Phillies are going to win the World Series. Hey, Water is in here for the night going with the Joe Butt call, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Yep. But welcome in, everybody. If you want to hang out with us tomorrow night, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get the notification when we do go live. Against Javier, I don't think it's going to matter. Out of what's left in the Texas bullpen, they don't have a clear best start. Oh, nice backhand by Seager. One away. Water says, just imagine the Astros make another comeback. Futon John Archer comes in saying Rangers win it all. And that one grounded to Seager. 2 away. Jay Howe was the last player suspended during the playoffs. Not happening. I think they've grounded out to Seager 50% of the time. 50% of the time, the ball was batted into play. Well, not this time. Tap to Heaney, and they'll flip it to first. And we will see everybody tomorrow night for Game 7. Man, thanks a lot, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. If you guys have been here on the YouTube side, our friend Permanently Temporary is live streaming right now. So when I end the stream, it'll ask if you want to join over to there. So make sure you check him out as well. And we will see everybody tomorrow night. Most likely Jordan Montgomery pitches tomorrow night. No, Max Scherzer.